your Chef Mom. Join me for another round of 10-minute kitchen wonders here on Quickfire, your step-by-step guide to everyday delicious meals for the busy you. I like using shrimps in my recipes. Aside from flavorful and very tasty ito, mabilis at madali lang siyang gawin. After a few minutes of cooking time, ganun lang kabilis, luto na siya. So aside from overcooking, you can never go wrong. Pwede na siyang i-saute, stir-fry, i-broil, i-grill, i-deep-fry, kahit ano talaga pwede. Kaya naman, I decided to create another shrimp dish para mapakita ang versatility nito. And I call my dish shrimp tomato with basil and rice. So, to everybody watching, set your timers and I'll start cooking. Painitin na muna natin ang ating pan para mamaya ready na siya. Always remember, pag nagluluto kayo, lalo na pag nagmamadali, mas maganda na naghihintay sa inyong mainit is your pan and your olive oil. Kasi hintayin siyang mainit pa. And put generous amounts. Andito ang ating shrimps or prawns. Pag bibili kayo ng prawns, it's better talaga na gamitin nyo na on the day itself. Pero kung hindi, lagyan nyo siya sa freezer, dun sa pinakamalamig na portion, and it could store up to 2 to 3 days. Pero kung gagamitin nyo siya ng ganon, make sure na intact pa yung shell niya before you cook it. Just like now, ito peeled in the vein na to, since kanina ko lang to binili. I will now season this with some salt and pepper. Yan, salt and pepper. Pag bibili kayo ng prawns, make sure na yung kanyang shell ay firm and glossy. Avoid yung merong mga black spots or discoloration. Tsaka dapat wala siyang ammonia scent. Dapat amoyan siya. Yung amoy seawater, ganun lang siya dapat ka-fresh. So, this is hot enough. Pwede na natin ilagay ating prawns. Ayan. Ito mabilis lang to. Like what I said kanina, just a few minutes and it's done. So, ang pwede nyo lang pagkakamali when you're cooking your prawns would be to overcook it. There. Makikita nyo, when it turns to golden yellow already or bright orange, pwede na siya. While that is cooking, let me just get some garlic cloves here. Meron ako ditong garlic chopper. Very convenient na gadget to. Let me chop 2 garlic cloves. So this one, mga 2 minutes per side, luto na siya. Let's check it. Dapat makita nyo na bright orange ang color niya. Pag na-overcook nyo siya, ang tendency magiging rubbery. While that is cooking, let me heat up our oil here. Lagyan natin ating garlic. Very fast and very easy na itong dish na to. At sobrang sarap pa. Now we have here our canned tomatoes. Nabibili nyo na to sa inyong mga groceries. Okay, let's add it here. Mga chunks na ating tomatoes. Just pour it slowly para hindi siya tumalsik. Let's check our prawns. Okay, this is done. We can now turn off the heat and just set it aside first. Now let's go to our sauce, our tomatoes. Meron na dito yung juice mismo from the can of the tomato. Nilagay ko dyan. Let's add a little bit of water. Around 1/2 cup of water para hindi ganon ka-intense ang flavor ng tomato. There you go. And now we can break our tomato chunks into pieces. Let's add our Ajinomoto Umami Super Seasoning. And the glutamate in your tomatoes increases as your tomato matures. Kaya naman when we taste ripe tomatoes, we enjoy it very much. Talagang nalalasahan natin yung pagkasarap nito because of the umami taste. So ito, masarap na yung tomato natin, lalo pa nating pinasarap by adding our Ajinomoto Umami Super Seasoning. Let this boil and simmer. Let's season it with some salt and pepper. There you go. Tatandaan niyo, pag bibili kayo ng mga fresh tomatoes, huwag niyong ilalagay sa refrigerator or sa freezer. Lagay niyo lang sa inyong pantry o kaya dun sa inyong kitchen. Dapat i-store niyo siya sa cool and dry place kasi pag nilagay niyo siya sa refrigerator or sa freezer, in just 40 minutes, mawawala na yung kanyang flavor and aroma. I'm gonna be eating this with brown rice. Aside from healthy to, maganda rin kasi yung kulay niya to complement our prawns, our shrimp with our sauce. Ito, nabibili nyo na to sa supermarkets and sa groceries. Pero kung halimbawa hindi kayo masyadong mahilig sa brown rice, pwede rin naman yung white rice na usually kinakain natin. You want to see? Let's check. Okay na to. Let's add our prawns into our sauce para lang ma-absorb ng ating prawns ang flavor ng ating sauce. Luto na to, that fast and that easy. And I'm gonna be adding some fresh basil into our dish. Ayan, para mas intense ang flavor, make sure na pag gumagamit kayo ng fresh basil, you add it towards the end of cooking time para hindi siya masira. Nandun talaga yung flavor niya. As you may know, ang tomatoes and basil goes very well together. Bagay din ang basil with onions, with garlic, with olives. Diba sa mga pizza natin, makikita natin yung mga yan. And para hindi ma-overpower ang lasa ng basil, bagay siya sa ibang herbs like oregano, rosemary, and sage. Okay, this is done. Ganun lang kabilis. Now plate. Let's get our prawns. Unahin natin yung prawns. Favorite ko to. This is my favorite. Mahilig talaga ako sa prawns. Unang-una tong nauubos pagka niluluto ko sa bahay. Busog ako nito pagkatapos. Tapos siesta. Let's get our sauce. There. Let's get more basil. Lagay lang natin dito sa tuk-tuk. Ayan na. Eto, tapos na. Ganun lang kabilis. Ganun lang kadali. Umuusok pa. Ready to eat. My shrimp, tomato, and basil with rice. Kainin ko na to. Ito na ang aking dish. Napakasimple, napakadaling gawin. Less than 10 minutes, kaya mo na siyang gawin. Makikita niyo naman dyan yung prawns natin. It just took mga 4 minutes to cook it. Kung halimbawa, wala kayong prawns, makita niyo naman yung aking mga ingredients sa aking sauce. Meron akong garlic, I use tomato, and basil. Yung tatlong basic ingredients na yan, pwede nyo nang haluan ng iba pang klaseng protein. Pwede nyo palitan ng shrimp nyo with fish. O kaya lagyan nyo naman siya ng chicken. Or you could add pork or beef. Talagang very versatile at napakadaling gawin. Lahat ng mga ingredients na to, nandiyan na sa inyong mga refrigerator at pantries. Kung halimbawa wala kayong canned tomatoes, by all means, just use fresh tomatoes. Just sure na tanggalin niyo yung kanyang seeds para hindi siya mabilis masira. And if you don't have fresh basil, you could also use dried basil. When you substitute it, halimbawa if your recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of fresh basil, gamitan niyo siya ng 1 teaspoon of dried basil. That easy, that fast, so gawin niyo ito sa inyong bahay. I'd like to thank Basil Cookware, Princess Appliances, Oxo Good Grips, Tyqueware, Saver Supplies Depot, Lim's Fine Furniture, Dr. Zmani and Pai Kalayan. Create delicious shrimp dishes made even more tastier with Ajinomoto Umami Super Seasoning. See you again next time, only here on Quickfire.